In a significant move towards fostering inclusivity, the Free State Department of Community Safety, Roads and Transport has introduced standardized transport hand signs. Well, the initiative actually aims to bridge communication gaps between persons with disabilities as well as transport service providers, ensuring safe as well as more accessible travel experience. Let's now welcome Kenosoang Selemela from the Free State Department of Community Safety, Roads and Transport. She's the Special Programs Officer there. Kenosoang, thank you so much for your time. It's great to have you with us on the show today. So please very briefly tell us about this exciting initiative and what actually necessitated the department exploring this type of signage.
Good afternoon, Felicia. Yes, wow, what a beautiful event we had. It's primarily motivated by the need to bridge all forms of communication barriers out there for our persons with disabilities, coupled with ensuring that we promote accessibility and inclusion for our persons with disability, especially now when they have to use transport services.
I mean, speaking of the event, I understand that the launch was nothing short of a great participation, Kenosoang, from various transport stakeholders, be it your users or even providers, which brings me now to my next point of how will this initiative then be implemented in such a way that is understood by everyone involved? Will you be conducting drives in order to teach some of these service providers on how they can actually cater better for the disabled and knowing the signs also so they can assist? How will this be rolled out?
Thank you so much. This is actually a multi-sectoral approach. You know what the persons with disabilities always say, that nothing for them without them. So we have really partnered with them. We are going to host workshops to today's launch. After today's launch, we are going to have workshops with the provincial taxi councils, the different councils, associations within the provincial taxi councils, whereby we teach the taxi operators the different signs so that they are easily able to communicate with the users. So the first step is to ensure that we have the sessions whereby we give them the basics of sign language in partnership with the Free State Deaf Association, which was very, very, very hands-on, you know, advocating and ensuring that we implement this launch of the taxi hand signs in such a manner that after the launch of today, then the next step is to ensure that they are well trained, they know what signs means what, and that communication becomes much more easier as per the intention of this launch.
And also, I suppose, Kenosoang, also bringing back credibility, of course, to the public transport sector, I suppose. And how has the response then been from said service providers themselves? I suppose this also presents new opportunities for the sector as well as communities at large.
Yes, the response was quite positive. We had close to 10 taxi associations that were in attendance. So the response is quite positive, and you can see the high levels of commitment towards ensuring that this is going to be a success, because they were also appreciative of the fact that when we saw a gap, when the disability sector said to us as a department that there is a gap, we are having challenges in terms of communication and access, come and help us. So they are happy that we went to them and say, here is a gap in your industry, let us work together and ensure that we are bridging this gap. So we've been seeing a lot of positive and response and support, Felicia.
Absolutely. And Connie, I mean, does this also include your e-hailing service providers as well?
E-hailing, for now, we are going to start with the taxi industry, but I am quite confident that as we proceed, I mean, the ultimate aim is to ensure that we include the entire province with its 5 districts. So I am quite confident that as we go on with this project, we are going to involve the e-hailing and meter taxi services as well.
Kenosoang, thank you so much for that great input this afternoon. Kenosoang Selemela there from the Free State Department of Community Safety, Roads and Transport. She's the Special Programs Officer, talking to us about a great initiative of the province. Roads will be now getting road as well as hand signs.